Hi, welcome to Inside the Casting Studio, Kids Edition.
Where kids and parents can come and get expert advice in acting and auditioning from professional casting directors.
And we have games. Fun stuff to do. I'm Megan Foley.
And I'm Chuck Mara.
What do I need to do legally to get my child into acting? Well, that's good. Well, at least in California, I know that there's some certain things that you have to do. The first thing is you have to set up a Coogan account. It's also called a CUPTA account if you go into a bank. That's what they're going to call it. But it's an account that takes a percentage of your child's money and puts it in an account that they can't touch until they're 18. Nobody can touch it until they're 18, so that it protects them and makes sure that they have all the money that's due to them when they become of age. The other thing is a work permit.
Work permits, yep.
Work permits that you get from the California Labor Board, and don't wait until the last minute to get your work permit. It's a nightmare to have to do that. So you need to have a work permit kind of ready to go for them. To have a work permit, you have to have good grades. When kids are in school, I think it's every 6 months it gets upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have a certain grade point average to be able to be an actor. So it encourages them, if they really want to do this, and they got to keep their grades up.
And also we find that just the skills that you develop as an actor help your grades anyway, and help your concentration and your confidence and your participation in school.
Yes. So there's a bunch of really great places to go and check out things. Children in Film is one of them that's terrific. Mm-hmm. And I know that there's a bunch of other good ones as well, but anyhow, that's what I would do. And of course your agent or manager, if you have one, is going to know all of these things as well. Oh, I also recommend having a passport for them and for at least one adult in your family. So if you need to fly to Japan, on Friday, you're not trying to hurry and get like an emergency passport and stuff. So a passport, a work permit, a Coogan account, those are the main things that you're going to need to get your kids started.
Absolutely.
And it's really fun.
Today's game is a very simple game. In improv, one of the great rules is you never negate. You never say no, that doesn't exist. If once somebody creates something,
it's there.
It's there.
Real.
So you say yes. You can change, and that's what this game is about. You'll pass objects back and forth. They're imaginary objects, but if, for instance, I pass you a softball, you'll take it, you'll treat it as a softball, and then you'll turn it into something else. And it can turn into anything. It can go from a softball to an egg, or a softball to a bird. In which case, then you pass it to the next person, and they take that object, treat it as that object, and change it and pass it along to somebody else. It's a great exercise for stirring the imagination.
Right, absolutely. And you can do it with just 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it with 14 people. Every time just, changes. So you get it as one thing and you change it into something else. And it's really fun, and it works on your imagination. It works on your kind of pantomime skills. It works on all sorts of stuff. So if you like what you saw here today and like what you heard, subscribe to us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, and ask us questions. Yeah, write them in the comment section below. And if you want to check out our blog as well, that'll be great.
There you go.
See you later.